Welcome to Lesson 4 in Somatic Movement Patterns. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you supine flexions. Supine meaning we'll be lying on our back, facing upwards, and we'll be doing flexion movements that are both homolateral, same side flexions, and contralateral, opposite side flexions. So let's have you roll onto your back. You can bend the knees up. Start by taking a relaxing breath just to get yourself settled into yourself. And would you begin by putting your right hand behind your head. And take your left hand and reach across your body and clasp in front of your left knee. Now, point your right elbow up toward the ceiling, and as you exhale, very gently draw the elbow and the head and the knee all towards each other. And then relax back and inhale. Again, exhale and flex. Inhale as you release. Exhale and flex. Inhale and release. And one more time. Exhale, flex up, and gently release. And put your right leg down. And now we'll reverse to the other side. So left hand behind the head. Reach across with your right hand, clasping in front of the left knee. Point your elbow up, and as you exhale, you can flex. Inhale and relax. Exhale up. And back. And release. Flex up. And release. And one more time. And release and relax. Now, with all these patterns in these various lessons, you want to move slowly enough and with enough focus that you're recruiting the attention of your cortical or thinking brain. Okay? It's when you use the thinking part of your brain to pay close attention in how you organize the movements that you restore your brain's ability to exercise a fuller voluntary control, which means smarter muscles over those movements. Now put your right hand behind your head again. This time we're going to do contralateral movements, which means movements that are across the body. So take your left hand and clasp in front of your left knee. And imagine that there's a line, a direct line between the elbow and the head and that opposite leg. Bring the elbow up as you exhale and flex diagonally. And release. Exhale and flex. And release. Exhale and flex. And release. We'll do that one more time. Exhale and flex across. Release and relax. Now let's reverse to the opposite side. Bring your left hand behind your head. Use your right hand to clasp in front of the right knee. Bring the elbow up. Exhale and release. And flex diagonally. And slowly release. And relax down. Now you may have noticed with all the different movements and all the different lessons, we tend towards about 5 repetitions with each new pattern. When you're practicing on your own at home, you're perfectly welcome to adjust that according to what feels comfortable for you, according to your schedule. If you need to do fewer, you can do 3 repetitions. If you have more time and you're inspired, you can go to 8 or 10 repetitions. The only important thing is to stay within your own levels of comfort and ability so you don't overexert yourself. Now we're going to repeat the pattern that we just learned, but we're going to introduce some variations. So put your right hand behind your head. Put your left hand clasping in front of your left knee. And you'll recall that with the last practice, we drew a line from the head and the elbow across to the knee, and we flexed according to that line. Here we're going to do things a little bit different. Instead of bringing the elbow and the head and the knee all towards each other, I'd like you to roll the elbow and the head out to the right as you roll your knee out to the left. And then start to flex the body and bring the elbow and the head and the knee all towards each other. Now, as we release, we're going to reverse that. We're going to let the knee drop to the left, the head and the arm to the right, and then let them come back to their neutral position. Let's try that again. Out, flex, and curl. Release, and relax. Again, out, and up, release, and relax. Out, and up, release, and relax. And one more time. Up, and release. And reverse your position. Left hand behind the head, right hand clasping the right knee. Let the right knee drop out as you shift the head and the elbow to the left. Flex and curl. Release and relax. Flex and curl. Release and relax. Again. One more time. And relax. Now we're going to introduce a second variation here. So put your right hand behind your head. Reach down with the left hand and clasp the left knee. Now this time, instead of moving the head to the right and the knee to the left, let's do just the opposite. Bring your elbow and your head a little bit to the left, bring your knee across a little bit to the right, and then gently flex up. Release away and come back to neutral. And cross and flex. Release and relax. Cross and flex. Release and relax. Exhale up. And release. One more time. Cross and up. Release and flex and relax. And reverse your position. Left hand behind the head, right hand clasping in front of the right knee. Bring your right knee across to the left. Bring your head and your elbow across to the right. And flex. And release. And flex. And release. Up. Up. And one last time. Up. Release. Put the foot down. Legs out straight. Relax for a moment. This concludes lesson 4. Thank you.